So are you ready to trade in your Pinto for a Mustang with a U-Haul trailer? If you're still flying around in your starter ship, the Frontier, or something equally as bad, then you'll definitely want to watch this video. As a starter player, Constellation gives you the Frontier, and it kind of does everything you need it to do, just really lackluster. It doesn't have a lot of space, certainly doesn't have a lot of speed. You end up getting into space battles where it doesn't have a lot of maneuverability. Also, you end up taking a lot of damage, if not getting your ship blown up. Trust me, it's frustrating, and it's happened to me tons of times. Now, as of right now, I'm level 27, and I've managed to hijack another ship which does a little bit better than the Frontier, but certainly not as good as the Star Eagle. In just a couple seconds, we'll look at the stats compared to the Star Eagle and the Frontier, and you'll see for yourself the big differences between the two ships. And I really wish that I had done this quest line earlier on. In fact, I got the quest at level 4, but it wasn't until I took a break from the main quest line where I happened upon this quest again. If you're on the main quest line and you're doing the quest Empty Nest with Sam Coe, when you arrive at Aquila City, there is a hostage crisis at the Gal Bank, which gives you the quest Job Gone Wrong. Marshal Daniel Blake of the Freestar Collective will deputize you momentarily so you can go into the Gal Bank and do whatever you need to do to take care of the situation and get back out. Once you've taken care of the little problem inside the Gal Bank, you'll come back outside, talk to Daniel Blake, he'll pat you on the back and then tell you to speak to Emma Wilcox. When you meet up with Emma Wilcox, she'll give you the quest Deputize and the Ranger quest line will unfold before you. Now be prepared, this is a long quest line to complete just because of the dialogue alone, but this quest line was well worth it to me even as a level 24-27 character, simply for the Star Eagle as the primary reward for the quest line. Okay, so let's compare the stats from the starter ship, the Frontier, to the Star Eagle. Both the Frontier and the Star Eagle are Class A ships, and that's really the only class that you can drive when you first start the game, so it makes sense to try to get the Star Eagle early on. Virtually everything is doubled on the Star Eagle stat-wise compared to the Frontier, except for a few things that really stand out, and it's very helpful at the very beginning of the game, such as the crew capacity, where the Frontier can only carry 2 people, but the Star Eagle can carry up to 5 people, which is really helpful, especially whenever you're trying to navigate. The shielding is more than double, and the weapons are vastly superior on the Star Eagle. Now, to me, what really made the Star Eagle stand out was the cargo size, and as you see here in this comparison, the Frontier has a maximum cargo size of 450, and I actually think that's upgraded. I think originally it's like 220, whereas the Star Eagle has a maximum capacity of 2,280, which is a huge difference, especially if you're trying to set up outposts or if you're just trying to like purchase stuff from other planets and bring it over, or if you just need some space to stash some of those cool weapons you've been picking up. Once you've done the last quest in the Ranger quest line, the Star Eagle's given to you as a final reward for completing the quest line and becoming a Ranger. The ship doesn't need to be registered, which is a glorified tax. It's yours, lock, stock, and barrel. Surely if you're further into the game, you can pilot Class B and C cruisers, and this ship won't be as valid as it would be if you just started out the game. But I am curious, have you already picked up this ship? Do you like the ship? Do you intend to get the ship if you haven't got the ship? Comment those down below. I would love to read those and see where you guys are in the game. And that's all I've got for you guys on the Star Eagle. If the video is informative enough, give it a thumbs up. And I'd love to have your support on the channel, so please hit the subscribe button too. And I hope to see you guys around really soon. Love you, bye.
I'm not much of a beach person, but everyone talks about this place.